Let's talk about a problem that, let's be honest, almost every business runs into, just financial chaos. We're going to walk through how you can go from messy spreadsheets and those late-night number-crunching sessions to a really sleek, powerful command center that puts you, the business leader, in complete control.
So, does this sound familiar? You're just drowning in CSV files, you're constantly chasing down your team for receipts, and the end of the month feels like this frantic marathon that you absolutely did not sign up for. Look, you're not alone. This is the reality for so many businesses out there.
But what if you could just swap all that daily chaos for calm, organized, real-time control? I mean, that's the whole goal, right? To shift from being reactive and just constantly putting out fires to being proactive and actually strategic.
Okay, so first things first, we've got to escape that chaos. And we're going to start with a really simple but honestly game-changing shift, rethinking how you handle your bank data.
And the difference is, well, it's night and day. Over on the left, you've got the old way, hours and hours of manual work, downloading files, typing in numbers, trying to categorize everything. But on the right, you have the new way, a direct, secure feed where transactions just flow in automatically, every single day. It's that simple.
So once that data is flowing in automatically, we can start to build on it. We can create what I like to call your financial command center. And this isn't just about saving time on one little task, it's about building a solid foundation for your entire business to succeed.
And this foundation is super flexible. You can get started right away with a standard chart of accounts. Think of it as your financial filing system. Or you can customize it to track things in super fine detail. Switching over is easy too. You just import your opening balances and pick up right where you left off. And hey, if you do business globally, it even handles all the different currencies and exchange rates for you, automatically.
Now, with that foundation in place, we get to the really fun part, automating your daily operations. This is where your business finances really start to run on autopilot, freeing you up to stop being a bookkeeper and start being a strategist.
For anybody in sales or running the commercial or stores department, this is an absolute game changer. Your whole sales flow becomes completely frictionless. You create a quote, then one click, it's a sales order for your team. Another click, and boom, it's an invoice already sent out and ready for payment. It's just a seamless path from that initial conversation all the way to cash in the bank.
And what if you're running a business with subscriptions? Well, it gets even easier. You just set up recurring invoices one time, and that's it. Your revenue really does run on autopilot. You can just set it and forget it.
Okay, now let's flip over to the other side, expenses. This is a massive time saver for your whole team. An employee out on the road just snaps a picture of a receipt with their phone. The system's tech, it's called OCR, instantly reads the details and fills out the expense report for them. And all your vendor bills, all your payment timelines, they're all kept neatly organized right in one spot.
So what does all this automation actually get you in the real world? How about this? 80%. Yeah, by setting up some simple rules, you can slash your bookkeeping time by up to 80%. Just think for a second about what your team could do with all that time back.
See, all this newfound time and efficiency, it frees you up for what really matters, making smart, data-driven decisions. You get to stop being a data entry clerk and start actually using your financial data to lead your business forward.
And the key here is having a live pulse on your company's financial health. You're not waiting for some static report at the end of the month. We're talking about real-time, actionable insights right at your fingertips. So let's start with the P&L, the profit and loss statement. The strategic value here is huge. Instead of just seeing one big number for your total profit, you can instantly drill down. You can see which projects are actually profitable. Is that new product line making you money, or is it secretly draining your resources? This is how you find out, instantly. Then you've got the balance sheet. It's no longer some static snapshot from last month. It's a live dashboard of your company's health, your assets and liabilities, giving you a constant, clear picture of your financial stability.
And maybe the most important of all, the cash flow statement. This tells you exactly where your cash is coming from and where it's going. And that insight is absolutely critical for preventing those nasty, unexpected cash crunches and making smart calls about when to invest or when to save.
And on top of all that, built right into the system is TaxCompliance. It's tracking your tax liability on every single transaction. What does that mean for you? It means you're basically audit ready, 365 days a year, with reports that are generated automatically. No more panic.
And all this real-time data makes another dreaded event so much easier, the year-end close. Instead of that stressful, chaotic scramble, we can turn it into a simple, secure, and straightforward checklist.
The whole process just becomes a logical flow. Step 1, you review the period. Step 2, you lock those transactions down to protect your books from accidental edits. And Step 3, you invite your accountant directly into the system to collaborate. No more emailing massive, insecure spreadsheets back and forth.
And holding all of this together is the audit trail. Think of it as your ultimate safety net. It's an uneditable log of every single action, who did what and when they did it. For a business owner, this gives you complete transparency and really powerful internal security. It's peace of mind.
So what does all this add up to? Total control from anywhere. Your finances talk seamlessly to your sales CRM and your inventory systems. You can approve a bill while you're waiting for a coffee or check your company's profitability right from your phone. You are no longer chained to your desk.
Which really brings us to the final and most important question. It's not about the software's features. It's about what this new freedom unlocks for you. What could you focus on? What could you strategize? What could you build if your finances just ran themselves?